Trying to send out the video, guys. It is throwing me into something. Hold on. Okay, so it won't let me go back into my boy, they need to work on this. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Yeah, I can't see anything. This is so bootleg. Lord, I'll bear that, guys. Okay, it came back. Christ. Okay, I can't see the numbers, but oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. What a day. Hi, everybody. How are you? Yes, it's my birthday, Mr. Hall. Hello. I was over here by myself. I thought I'd lay on my tablet. So, my Cash App is in the somewhere if you want to shop or buy or give. But yes, today, yes, I was gonna put on music. Let's see. I was going to do music. Yesterday is my birthday. Um, Turn this one off. And I'm gonna connect the Bluetooth to my. Should put my name on it. YouTube celebration. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, I would like to do music. Let's see. What can I use that I have? Anyway, here's this. Oh, happy early birthday, Virgo. Yeah, happy. Thank you, Randy. Hello, Patreon. Hello, everybody. I'm just gonna stay here for a while. Hello, Lozzie. Thank you guys for joining me. By myself, I did make my little dinner. I never had birthdays or parties or anything. That's been since a kid because people are crazy, and that's fine with me. Crazy energy, honey. No, thank you. Um, so I'd rather be by myself than with a bunch of crazies. I don't want to see you smile. No problemo. So what's going on? Thank you, Randy. I mean, Facebook really sets it off for me. They every year before it happens, after it happens, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's really sweet, like a long line for days. Just man, I wish I can get back to everybody, but it's not possible. Sometimes even now I'll go back to last year and try and go and just say happy birthday or thank you to everybody, and challenging. It's challenging. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you for the lights. You know the best present, Randy, is waking up. If I don't have air, I don't have anything, so F all the rest. I can do that next year. But it would be nice if someone actually thought of me this year and just simply give me anything. Nobody gives me anything. And I understand. I can. Not that I'm a bad person. I'm just surrounded by some very evil, self-centered, selfish people that only thinks what they think and they think that's right and that it's fine. They're entitled to their opinions. But it's sad when it harms other people that haven't done anything to them. That's crazy. That chicken? Huh? That was chicken, as far as I know. Chicken. I did. This is for my soup, so I can stop sniffing and coughing. It's for my soup. I make my little stuff a soup. So I'm trying to find some little disco here. Oh, she was just visiting, huh? Okay, let's see if we can. Everything needs to be charged, guys. Jesus. Everything. The phone, the tablet. No, tablet's okay. Bluetooth. Okay, it's not connecting for some reason. All right, let's see if we can get it connected. Okay, maybe have a little buggy. All right, let's see if we can get it connected. Let me put the charger on it. So I hope everybody's having a really good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh my. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay. No. Let's go with this. I wanted it closer, but it's not. So I'll just do this. Did it come up? There it is. So we're just hanging out, guys. Hanging out. Yep, September 7th. Okay, we got it. Let's put the music on. Can you hear it? And this is YouTube, so then I'll be saying, oh, that's not part of the policy. So I'll be the DJ. I'll put up and the makeup. And I need the light on. Is it dark in here now? So the Six Flags is commercial music? What made me think about that? Oh yeah. May God bless us with a wonderful life. Who's this? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got, guys. So anyway, I'll be playing music. Maybe getting into some stuff here and there. Come on, music. Oh Lord, what have we gotten into? All right, so I hit the. Oh, that's a commercial. Isn't that cute? Uh, Jib Jab birthday songs. What? Okay, let's try it. Hello V. It's another commercial. Okay, does it seem to be coming up?
This is Wisty Alive.
Oh
It
boy.
makes hosting webinars a piece of cake. Wait, I'm confused. Go back. Oh boy.
Okay, it's hot now. It's cold. I turn off the fan.
Who's cutting that shit?
Oh
Who's cutting
my.
that shit?
Oh my. They don't there. We just want some fun. Okay, let's try the old school house music. That's cool. Whatever. Let's put it in the background. Let's see. Comes up one day. Anyway, yeah. Today is my birthday. I may go out. Let's see what else can we get into right here. Nothing. I'll just sit and chat with you guys. I was gonna try and let there be house. So this is old school 80s and 90s house music. That takes me back. Good Lord. Christ Jesus. That's one of the most famous. See, it's gonna hesitate. I hate that. Guess I'll go make some tea. I've been under the weather. You guys don't mind. I want to use this cup, but I don't think I'm gonna be cute about it. Get this big.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's gonna keep hesitating. I have to get another tablet. This one's outdated. I'm using the Wi-Fi, and that Wi-Fi is unstable. So they said I can get another one and make $20.
We're gonna have some fun here today, y'all. Come on.
So let's have fun. I'll be right back. Hopefully somebody would have donated by then. That'd be nice. Wishful thinking, right? I'll be back. Enjoy the music. Right back.
Well, house music, y'all.
You got to chill without falling over.
Little classic house. All the old school cats in that. House. You ready to get it? Come on, let's work.
Here. Bring these to me. It's my birthday holiday. Right.
Yeah, we got.
Really?
No, this is itself.
Want to put it here? Put it up for later? No? Yummy, yummy tomato. Mm-hmm.
This is itself.
Oh, good food to taste it, huh? Don't let nobody know the food.
Follow me, yeah. Follow me.
Hello, I'm back. So yes, please subscribe. You can follow me. We talk about a lot of different things based on our experiences here in life. Remember the 80s, Lord. I was gonna keep doing that. Make mistake. I gotta get a new talent. This is on the 20. I don't have it right now. I'll get it. We must stop fighting. Father, allow that music to stay on, please, so we can draw sales. Amen. To achieve the peace that was taught in our country. Looking for the lemon juice. Woo! That's good. Hallelujah. Hey, it's good. Mm-hmm. We shall all be free. Follow me. Why don't you follow me? I didn't get a cake today. That's all right. I'll get it in a few days. When I'm up and running. I mean, I could have saved the money, but I didn't. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. And they used to put it on my birthday, but them hoes are so hateful. And they keep putting it before or after my birthday. Because some evil hoes. I don't know who this trick is. Somebody dusty out there, that baby mama. And the man be sleeping all over America. And I got on this little chick's radar. Or somebody's radar. And I mean, they've been making themselves a good bed in hell, child. They have a nice hot bed. They be overachieving being evil. That makes sense. Be that ugly and weird. Lord have mercy. Jesus, that is good. Honey, I get pregnant on my birthday. Lord have mercy. This is good, honey. Okay, so what we did was we go with is it Yogi brand? I ripped it. YOGI brand. Can you see it? And it has a variety of teas. They're really good. This one is Echinacea Immune Support Tea. It comes with a lot of different varieties. And then I have the Earth Sugar. Okay. That's what I use for my tea. And then I have just regular lemon. I try to get this one. I can get the more generic one, but I try to get this one. Just enough that you like it. And oh my God, I'm sitting over here. I use 2 of these and this size stuff. Oh Lord. I ain't even let it sit good. Ooh, it tastes like pop almost. What the skit? I'm gonna do this again. It tastes like pop. Hot pop. I don't know. It's a good combination. I think it's the sugar that hits it the right way. Maybe the music too loud. Thank you guys for joining me on my birthday. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. And plus it's healthy. I don't like just to swallow down hot water with some idiot thing. I do read the instructions, and it's like organic peppermint leaf, organic lemongrass. I love it. Organic echinacea, like I said, purpurea, organic cinnamon bark, organic. That don't mean it is, but I believe it. I feel the difference. Organic licorice root, organic spearmint leaf, organic fennel seed, organic lemon flavor, organic. You don't even need sugar and lemon. It literally can be drunken with cold water. Baby, I get these and like on days when I feel like hot tea, like when it's hot outside, you can just get you some ice water. You can get some cold water, room temperature water, and put the tea bag in. I do. Add the sugar and maybe a little lemon. Freeze it a little bit. Or you can freeze the water and then once you get it to the texture, you know, the freezing point you want, put the tea bag in. Have you some iced tea. Shut up. It also has organic ginger root, organic burdock root, organic mullein root or leaf, organic clove bud, organic stevia leaf, organic black pepper, organic black elderberry extract, organic cinnamon bark oil, Jesus, organic cardamom seed oil, organic ginger root oil. Now, does it consult a doctor if you're pregnant or planning to get one, or nursing, or if you have certain medical conditions? Is not FDA approved, evaluated. It's not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent any disease. But you can look it up under Yogi Products, YOGI Products.com. I love it. This is good. Mm-hmm. Now, if I drunk, I have this on. Yeah, I would. I have this glittering and glitzy, glycerine. When I designed it, I was playing with it. So my adhesive, kind of bubbled on the pieces. That's okay. It's still unique. Although somebody's stealing it. And some prostitutes. That's okay. I can get to heaven. I don't steal. I don't steal. I can make it. Hello, Cindy. Nessa. I love you. Any questions, comments, criticisms, and others? You know, it's just amazing how the comments stop after 15, 20 people. Like anybody else, it'll run up. You come over here, you get about 5 good people, and then it just stops. Like nobody's there anymore. It's fine. You know, I can go to heaven and speak to all the angels and Jesus and all that good stuff. You know, this is all temporary. It's okay. So what we have been working on is this idea to be able to see people in distress and just be able to walk up to them and ask them what's the issue. If they say housing, which most people will not say because they're embarrassed or just figure nobody can help me, just give them keys. Depending on wherever they're located, we're there. We should have already built something. Nothing fancy, just efficient, nothing crappy, nice, livable. Not cheap at all, but not like overly because we don't know if people have substance issues, which we would like to check into eventually, maybe after 30 days, see if they need help with anything. 15 to 30 days. And if they say no, I immediately need help, then we want to be more proactive. But 30 days, let them sit for a little bit, get their things off the street or whatever, moved in. If we can assist, we'll do that. And just give them a key. I would like to have the system in place where it's not run by nasty, demonic people that like to control everything. I would like it to be where people come and just simply get a key card or a key after literally submitting 1 or 2 documents and just get a key. I don't think people should have to question housing. Now, yes, I'm thinking, what if that person moves in and just steals everything and go back to the streets and sell it somewhere? And I mean, by then there may be a whole nother person there. But if they were to come back, I mean, their pieces of information that we already gathered would already be in our database. So I would say they would then have to go through some other steps to ensure that they're being treated for whatever caused them to do that. So we'll hopefully either have connections to a group that helps with substance issues and be able to send them there, get them some type of care or some type of, and then prepare them to transition back into the regular housing. Now, if we're looking at them and we clearly visually see that they're sick or something like that, hopefully we have doctors on our team by now. Because this community, I really wanted to have doctors and lawyers and various people that chime in and be like, okay, this is my volunteer work, or yes, I can work here, and I can have a practice here, or whatever. Um, I mean, we want to explore the idea, but we don't want it to be like the traditional government involved, overly do it this way, don't do it that way. You got to do it this way, or else we can't. You can't get paid per skip. People need help. They don't need the freaking politics. You know, it's like me saying I need a hug, and I gotta go through a whole bunch of loops and hoops of who like that idea, who wants me to have a hug, and why they don't. I need a hug. When you don't live in the right area, you don't have the right income, you don't have the right skin color. Ugh. I just wanted a hug, jam. So we would like something to be set up where it's not people based. If you need it, you get it. You plug in a few items and it opens and gives you a key. And very not too far away, you're able to go into a unit. I don't think these should be connected like a building. And I'm like this, if you get a key to a unit and you still out of it, and this is where you have to live, yeah, you need your unit. If you didn't have a place before and someone gives you a key and then you go and steal from it, it's like, dude, you need some extra help out you. It happens, I know that. You have dug it. Spring up in my face. Oh God. Not for your eyes, good Lord. So let's see how we can be. About to say. I would like to start a whole community where in this community there are jobs, there's treatment centers, there's housing, there is a small government. Because if I have a business there and I want the people that live there to work in the city or this space, I want people to should be a little hospital or a clinic. I don't plan for anybody to be sick. Should be a little farm, because I don't think it should be a big place. I don't know it's going to be a lot of people that probably want to be there where I'm at because you can have a lot of fun. There should be schools, maybe for the different grades. There should be a senior community that shouldn't be far from the families. Or the senior sections can be behind their families if they're that close. Their units can be in the same area if they agree. If they don't agree, we can move that sucker somewhere else. Like if there's a dispute, these should be movable spots. Not like trailers, but we should be able to peg them and move them around. As far as violence or stalking, we don't plan to have any problems like that in this place. No, none of that. If there's a dispute, we like to get involved and ensure that mostly the children are not affected. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. You gotta bring this down some. Can I? There we go. Oh no, don't take it. Let's see, maybe I can bring it up and down again. I don't want the fall though. Say that again. The fall. Build it up, build it up. Why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta take so, you shut up. So, I figure that would be a good idea for housing people that want to start over somewhere else. Because I think it's crazy that when people have hardships, lose jobs for whatever reason. Like me, I'm not losing jobs for no reason except I don't fit in. I get it. Can't get back. But I mean, we're all unique. And I don't want to fit in a box. So get it. But overall that. But I feel like so let's see. I like that song. Hi, whoever you are. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Okay. So I feel that don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out my link, okay? You can make a comment, don't feel, it's all right. I feel like in this housing government group, whatever, the kids are welcome to stay with the mothers and the fathers if they like. We want the couples to be married. We have the shade, sugar, honey, iced tea in the background. You know, where he's dipping with everybody in the community, but he still comes to her. But he's really married to somebody else, but he's all none of that here. Okay? Keep that out there somewhere. We want this milk and honey. We really want the families to flourish. We want people to be blessed and really focus on raising their own families. Now, we know people have split families and all that stuff. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with a lot of that. We want a legal community here, a medical, dental. So, what I thought was if they're working for me or for the city itself, and that should be almost everybody in this group because there's always something to do, right? No big eyes, little U's, but their teeth should be well, their health should be well. It shouldn't be expensive here because our bills are pretty much are going to be paid by the city. I feel like in this place, if I'm the person that's kind of setting it up, the singers would have their own kind of position, which is kind of to teach the younger people certain things, depending on their skills and their maturity. And that'll be their job. People that's under them, period. Now, we know not everybody's responsible. We got jobs for everybody, from what I can see. People under them are to kind of be over the younger people that they're over. Now, I know better than you, but it's more or less when the children that have their families, when they hit 18, they are eligible for their own units. When they turn 17, 18, they can get their own unit. They can start working for the city. They can go to a school, college, or whatever training. They can learn from someone above them. There will be entertainment. There will be trainings or whatever. But from, say, 12 to 18, we're training them. That's how it's supposed to be. We're training them to be adults and to come out and want to be aggressive, wanting to be motivated and inspired to want to be a part of the community as an adult, to come out and either start something new or to work something that's already in place. There's always new ideas and new things to do. Right? There's always something new to learn, something new to do, right? So we want to make it easy for the 12 to 17s to come out. Now, if you're 12 and you want a job, we want to get you to do something, whether it's after school, most likely, and weekends. You know, maybe you can help the adults, you know. Again, this will not be a place that is expensive naturally. We're not there for greed. Okay? So, shouldn't be hard to do some things, right? Oh my God. All right, so if you'd like to add $20 to my Cash App, I greatly appreciate it. You can always do more. I'd appreciate it because we want to get some personal items, a tablet, so we can work, or even, well, we're planning on getting another desktop. Mine is actually went out. It says it's outdated and it cannot be updated or upgraded. So, pretty much ready for the garbage. Pretty much. Why is this in my eye? And so we're thinking of housing for people who want to make it happen. You know, it's about to be winter and there should not be any families outdoors. Should not. Should not be any families outdoors. I think that's sad. There should be no one struggling and feeling they have to be around somebody to stay off the street. It's really sad. I'm not sure why no one cares. This little raggedy Section 8 everybody's fussing about is very outdated, very out of touch. And most of the people that's running it are lost. They're still in pimping phase. Where they do that at? We need some fresh people in these offices for housing. That's it. These are like, she could be the madam, the lady that's orchestrating these girls being in the housing program. Lord, because she thinks she's supposed to get $1,800 per application. I guess she tell these girls, once you get that money, you can stay. Ooh, I just thought about it. That's crazy. So she pimping her. So you gotta be a prostitute. You gotta go out and get that money for that thing. And it goes to them, not even to the agency. That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get beat up. Oh Lord have mercy. I was trying to figure out who could this be. This could be the person. Yeah, let me shut up. If I come up missing. Wow. I kept trying to figure it out. I met them. I met all these people, Lord have mercy. That's crazy how God just let me. I'm telling you, I'll be like, is this God or the devil? Because how I get all this information? I met these people. I can't make it up. If I call their name, I probably met them. Maybe one person have a name. Well, a few. Wow. But energetically, I have. Because you know what? A person will have to be in the same room with you. You never have to meet them for them to be in your what? Energy. And that's how you pick them up. Because they got their mouth or mind on you. And you're not a bad person. That's the great part. You're not bothering anybody. How would God expose this stuff to you if ain't nobody on your nerve doing something they're not supposed to do to you? That's what I need to know. Why would he allow you to know what's going on if there's no reason for it? I was like, is this God or the devil telling me this information? For real. I was like, that's crazy. Giving me people's addresses, names, faces. I was like, is this the devil? Oh, and I love crime, child. I love crime. I love crime stories. I have a podcast in True Crime Story Time. Can't make it up. So God's spilling tea, giving me info. People going, oh, how did you know that? How did you know that? I'm like, I don't know. Well, I do. But if I explain it, then I probably need $1 million. But it ain't me, so give God a donation. I don't know. Clap it up for him. Because he be solving crimes. Well, I can tell you is donate. Oh, shoot. I don't know how I pick up on stuff. I just be sitting there minding my business, and most recently, stuff come to me. Like, hey, you need to be on the south side. What? Yeah, follow that dude. Who? And I do, and I'm like, oh, wow. Ooh, where my kids at? They be like, she don't know. She don't know. Ain't no way she know. I ain't said nothing. And then God like, I got you. Just do it. What happened, Jesus? What happened? I got it this time. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you, baby doll. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, Mario's is down the street. Where is my lotion? I'm not even gonna be super duper about it. Just wanna get it on for the camera. I know they're kind of thin. I'm gonna ink them in a little bit. Somebody who draws on eyebrows says the man that's dyeing his hair in his 50s so he can get a 30-year-old dumb to go, ooh. I hope when you guys leave me, you're actually going to check out my links for shopping or donating. I do. That'd be nice today. But in the meantime, we're talking about wealth. Because isn't that what we all need? We all need housing. We all need provision. We all need food. We need most likely a car to get around for our families. And we want to be that. And I was just thinking, if I had a community, I think everybody there should have a car that we provide. So what happens is in this community, it will appear that everything is free. So what we would do is provide everybody with housing that work there, food, clothing, and what we do is take, like, say if they make, I wrote this down, if they make 2,000 a month, we'll take 1,000 and put it back into the city or into a trust fund, and they'll have the food, they'll have the clothes, you know. I mean, the food is paid, the rent is paid. They'll probably just have to pay for their gas in the car and whatever else. But we're taking care of them because they were in the city. So that 1,000 should cover pretty much whatever rent. I mean, remember, we're not greedy. So with that 1,000, they can do whatever they want. And again, if they have children working, we don't touch their money. So we're not saying, go work. You better work on the weekends and after school because we need some extra money. That happens, but it's not expensive here. It's not expensive here. Oh, we don't need trucks coming in now. I hope not. Oh, they dancing in the background being a whole nasty fool. Wow. They irritate me. That's crazy. I'm going to ignore them. I don't know what that is. I'm just enjoying myself. I don't like that. Maybe I should change this now. In fact, maybe I'll change the background too. I think this one's super bright. So. Are you guys saying happy birthday to me while you're watching? I would appreciate it. I would. Thank you so much. I don't like that song, but let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, I think I like this class. This is classy. Oh God, I'm in pain. It's personal items, Lord.
A CRM shouldn't hide.
God is good.
It should save you money.
What's vibrating?
A CRM shouldn't slam you.
Are you serious?
It should work with the tools you need.
Something's
A
vibrating?
CRM shouldn't leave you in the
I
dark.
don't feel it.
It should deliver insights clear as day.
Yeah, oh well.
Get started for free.
Okay. And there you go. So, in order to avoid this, you guys can donate $20. And I get one shipped to me that actually plays and don't interrupt. So let me see if I can do it here. Let's see if I can mix it up here. Let's see. That's fine. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Let's try it. What else? Welcome back to the chat. Doesn't work. Anyway, we'll leave it as it is for now. You like my bracelet? I like it. Since we're here, might as well get down to some nitty gritty stuff. All right, here we go. All right. So we're going to talk about healing the mind. And I think the prerequisite to that would be to heal your spirit, but it's going to start in the mind anyway. So I just put in music. I did. I said gospel, and I don't know where it went. I don't know where it spun to. So, since we're here, we're going to get to the nitty gritty. All right. So welcome to Daily Divine Guidance 9774, where we what? Want to see you win. Hello and welcome to another video of, again, Daily Divine Guidance. I'm your host, Laverna Shea. And I'm also the host of True Crime Storytime with Laverna Shea. And I have so many topics, but today, again, we're going to talk about, healing your soul through healing your mind. So many of us have suffered in life all around the world. Through experiences, life, things happen, right? It just happens. And we're trying to find answers, especially if you're a kid and you're resilient and you just keep going. Sometimes that going gets you got because maybe something triggers it in your life and you have to think back like, wow, okay, that happened 45 years ago. Why is it coming up now or whatever? I would take it as a sign of, I need to address this. Do not be alarmed and be prepared. There's no harm. Most cases. There are specific cases, but generally speaking, I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, not an advisor, counselor, but I've read the Bible. And I've been through some things and I've seen some things and heard some things. And the best application for life is what? Going through your spirit to fix things. We all have the ability. We all have spirit. That's air. It's called life. And it can resolve a lot of issues. I said inspiration. I don't know why they chit-chat in the music. So I'm going to say the first thing to do is to start in your mind. What are you thinking and why? Now, in society, when we have thoughts and things and we express it to others, it tends to grab the attention of those that are also in pain. And we could resonate. We could almost, they call it trauma bond. Oh, I went through that too. Yeah, girl. And I did this and I did that. And if I was you, and so what you going to do about it? I haven't really figured it out yet. I've been thinking. And that's great. You have identified what the issue is. Now, don't get lost in the solution. A lot of times the solution is violence. The solution is violence. The solution is what? Violence. Or it'd be drugs, sex, alcohol, something of bondage. But God said it's free. And we need to be free indeed. We need to not be yoked up again in bondage. We need to stay free. Okay. And to do that, we're going to have to go into how we think and why. We're going to have to address it. You're going to have to address it. positively. And the best way to do that again in application is through the Bible, through Spirit. That we've studied so many times about the seven deadly sins, um, the sins of the flesh, the lust, all that good stuff, and virtues, and all that good stuff. But when it all boils down, we have to apply this stuff. What keeps me going is a multitude of things, but the most important thing I can do is control my mind. When you think right, you behave right. Now, if you don't think right is right, and you think wrong is right, and you think right is wrong, that's the issue right there. A lot of people feel like stealing, killing, and destroying when they've gone through something. I'm going to say it's because the devil attached himself to something within you. You tend to see things through, I'm going to say, demonic eyes. You're always looking for the shortcut. You're always looking for the easy way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with in business or certain situations wanting to work hard and smart, but it's a whole nother level when you just want to go the easy route. You know, because it kind of leaves loose ends, and those loose ends means the devil is tangling and dangling at the end of them, and he can easily crawl back up and go, ta-da, I'm here to tear up the whole thing. So you don't want those quick stops and quick solutions and fast money and all that. It tends to come back and go, ta-da, I'm here to ruin you. It's like called karma, sort of, but it's really called sin wages. You work for it, you're going to get that check. You're going to get that check. You're going to get the check. It's going to be at the most inconvenient time. It will not be the perfect time because you weren't expecting it. And no time is a good time for the Tasmanian devil to show up and ruin your entire BS work. You know, if you do BS work, you want it to last, you want it to accomplish what you set it out to accomplish, and you want it to go for a long time. But the devil ain't for no long time. It's not. I don't care how long you've been doing something, when it collapses, it's like, man, we just gotten started. Because he plays a lot. He does illusions. We've been doing this for 60 years, but when that check comes, it looks like you just started. You be like you're gonna wake up and be like, 60 years we've been doing this? Because see, it's crime. You don't keep count per se. Like, we've been doing crime for 5 years, 6 years. Not necessarily. So when the check comes, God sends you your payment, you be like, dang, now of all times. You know, it's kind of like watching somebody and trying to dictate or predict when they're going to go to the bathroom. You cannot, you know, they're going to go, most likely, but you can't say when. You can't tell food when to process. You can't tell people when to go to the restroom. Oh, she goes every day at 5 p.m. on the dot. And it could be a regular thing if you go to work, come home at 4, you eat lunch at 4:30, you take a walk, and by 5 you come in, you're on the toilet. I mean, it could be like that. But overall, you can't make it be at that time. So if something switches up, like God fixing something that you've been messing up, you can't tell it when to fix itself. You can't tell it when to correct itself. You can't tell it when to switch up. And then here comes the check, and you be like, oh, damn, now of all times, never convenient to get that check that says, you owe the universe. It's not enough zeros, but here's the check. And it's going to cost you your life. That's never a good check, but you're going to get it. So it's important that we know right so that we can behave right. When you behave wrong, it's because you believe wrong, and that's just it. And most people don't think that what they're doing is wrong. That is the issue. God has clearly stated what was wrong to him and this entire system. And you can go this way if you want to when he said go that way. Well, it's the same thing. No, it's not. And Again, when that nice little check comes and lands, your DNA from here down up, there is a unique spiritual address on your temple that God has told you don't have no anal sex, oral sex, fornication, drugs, alcohol, drama in this temple here. And then you think you're going to violate other people and think, oh, they don't mean nothing. But this is God's temple. Yours is too. So there go a check. Well, I ain't seen no check yet. I don't even think I'm getting paid for this stuff. It don't come when you want it. Oh, no. It's gonna come when you least expect it, baby. No, don't do that. So, if you think it's okay to steal people's property, people's stuff, whatever, the universe is keeping contact. He's keeping tabs. It knows the hairs on our head. Welcome to the chat again, guys. Okay, so there's a lot of interruptions. So I'm gonna let the phone charge up. Hello, Amir. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll let the phone charge up and then maybe come back a little later. I need a nap anyway. I'm tired. And I don't feel too well. Bye. Don't forget to shop. Donate if you can. Subscribe if you like. I'm pretty okay, so whichever way you go, God bless. Keep your mind right.